There are moments that feel wrong, places that shouldn't exist, and people who vanish without a trace. These stories are more than eerie coincidences. They are the ones that leave an imprint on reality itself. Stay until the end, but be warned, some mysteries refuse to stay buried. Incident 1. The man who walked out of nowhere. In 2008, a security guard at a shopping mall in Japan was reviewing surveillance footage when he noticed something odd. At exactly 3:44 a.m., a man appeared out of thin air. One moment the hallway was empty, the next, he was just standing there. The man seemed confused. He looked around, walked a few steps, then froze, staring directly into the camera. The guard was sent to investigate, but by the time he arrived, the man was gone. When they rewound the footage, the guard's blood ran cold. The man never entered or left. He simply ceased to exist. Incident 2. The room behind the wall. In 2015, a woman named Sophie moved into an old apartment in New York. One day, she noticed a draft coming from behind her bookshelf. Curious, she pushed it aside and found a hidden door. Inside was a fully furnished room, covered in dust and cobwebs, as if someone had left in a hurry. A single plate of food sat on the table, still fresh. She ran to get her landlord, but when they returned, the door was gone. Incident 3. The Whispering Mannequin. A small-town clothing shop had an antique mannequin in its display window, one that employees swore changed positions at night. In 1997, a new worker named Rachel decided to test the legend. She took a photo of the mannequin before closing. The next morning, she checked the photo. The mannequin had turned its head, slightly but undeniably. Shaken, she deleted the picture, but every night after, she swore she heard whispers from the empty storefront. She quit 2 weeks later. The next employee went missing. Incident 4. The elevator that never stopped. In 2013, a man in an office building stepped into the elevator after a long shift. He pressed the button for the lobby. The elevator descended, but never stopped. It passed the lobby, then the basement, then darkness. The man frantically pressed buttons, but nothing responded. After what felt like an eternity, the doors opened to a hallway he didn't recognize. Terrified, he stayed in the elevator and pressed every button. The doors closed, and when they reopened, he was back in the lobby. The security guard looked confused. "Sir, you got in the elevator 2 seconds ago." Incident 5. The Vanishing City. In 1975, a pilot flying over the Canadian wilderness radioed in something bizarre. He claimed to see a city, a massive, sprawling metropolis in the middle of nowhere. The buildings were huge, with glowing lights, modern skyscrapers, but the city wasn't on any map. Minutes later, the entire skyline flickered and vanished. To this day, no city has ever been confirmed in that location. Some stories have answers, others leave us only with more questions. What do you believe? Let us know in the comments, and if you want more eerie stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us next time, if you dare.